We have been working on our YouTube channel for almost 2 years, and we thought that this might be a good time for us to introduce ourselves.
My name is Edward.
And I'm Nicole.
Before we start, we want to thank our subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Those of you who are watching us for the first time, if you enjoy this content, we would appreciate if you could click the subscribe button.
This will help us greatly. We are a Singaporean couple in our 50s.
We were working in the corporate world for almost 3 decades, and then we decided on a change in direction.
And so we have retired. Before retirement, we were both working in the payments industry.
And that's where we met, almost 2 decades ago. We retired early because we wanted to spend more time doing what we love.
Yeah, because we feel that if you retire late, you might not have a long enough time to enjoy it. Because some of the people that I know in their late 60s retired at that time, they suffered from poor health, unfortunately. Therefore, they had very little time to be able to enjoy life as we would want to.
Yeah, I think if you retire in the early 50s, you have about 2 decades to do what you want and with high energy. So that's why we did so.
Yeah, and also coupled with the fact that we have rather active pursuits.
Yeah,
so
like skiing.
I wanted to be able to do those things while we are still in relatively good health and good fitness. Therefore, I think that this were some of the considerations that we have. We wanted to be able to have a longer runway, to be able to enjoy doing the things we want when we are in better health.
Before we retired, I think like most people, our key consideration was financial. Whether we had enough money to last to the end. We did quite a lot of planning, a lot of spreadsheets, a lot of calculation.
A lot of tracking. Yeah, we wanted to know how much we were spending and what will be the lifestyle that we wanted in retirement. So based on that, we worked out our sums and made a decision to see at which point would we say, okay, fine, we are going to retire and we are happy with what we have.
Yeah. Once we know that, yes, we have enough money, it will last, we can maintain our lifestyle or at least have the lifestyle we want, we then pull the trigger.
Yeah, and we are also not very extravagant, so therefore we already made plans to make sure that we live within the means.
Many people fear retirement because I think they feel that they'll be very bored. But so far, so good. We are enjoying our retirement.
Yeah, because it is very important during retirement that you find something that you are passionate about, which is why we were looking for passion projects and we actually found a couple of them. One of them would be
our YouTube channel.
Yeah, YouTubing is our way to actually capture memories of ourselves. So that when we grow even older, we would know that, at a certain point in time, we have done this and that, we have eaten this, and we have gone to this place. And it is also for us like a record of youth when we had it. And it is pretty good. It allows us to get out of our comfort zone, to be able to
talk in front of the camera.
Yeah, develop new skills.
Yeah, describe things that we are feeling while we're doing it. We were doing a bit of YouTubing before we retired. But after retirement, I think this is something that we are spending a lot more time on. If you ask some of our friends, they will say we are introverts and we would be the last people to start a YouTube channel. So introverts trying to do this, it doesn't really match, but I think we are getting better over time.
Yeah.
And something that we will continue to try and improve on.
Yes. So YouTubing is our retirement hobby and it has really taken up a lot of our time. Apart from YouTube channel, there's also another thing that we do very regularly, which is
going to the gym.
Yes.
Yeah, we try to keep up with our fitness, of course, because we retired early, but we want to extend our healthy lifespan as well. We have many years that we want to live, and therefore exercise is something that we feel will help with our health. So we do spend a lot of time in the gym.
Every day.
A few hours in the gym every day in order to work off some of the calories that you see us consume in some of our videos.
I mean, you see us eating buffets, right? Whatever you consume in, you really have to work it out. So for me, it is a lot on cardio.
For me, it's more on strength training. I do incorporate some cardio into my workouts, but the runner here is mainly her.
Yeah. So we both used to run marathons before COVID. Our last marathon was in 2019.
At the Berlin Marathon.
Berlin, yes. And I still have plans to run another marathon, at least to achieve my next personal best. He has given up already. So
yeah, I've moved on to something else. I think our next fitness goal is probably to try out high rocks next year. A goal that we can strive for, something that we can work on together as a couple.
Yep.
And hopefully hit our goals there.
Yes. So fitness goals is definitely one of the things that we want to achieve, and that takes up a lot of our time. It is also another passion project, I guess.
Yes, and I guess in the afternoons, typically we spend editing videos, planning our channel.
Yeah, so we do actually spend a lot of time on this. Therefore, I hope that you will find some value in some of the videos that we have, because we do work a bit on it.
Yeah, so if you have any ideas in terms of content, do drop us a comment.
Yes.
Besides our YouTube channel, of course, traveling is a major part of our lives. We used to just travel, maximum 3 weeks, in our corporate lives, because that's how much leave we have. Now we enjoy what we call slow travel.
Yes, slow travel is really one of the best things in retirement, because you have so much time, right? You can therefore go to a place and spend like 1 to 2 months there and slowly explore the place. To me, it is very enjoyable.
Yeah, I think trying to immerse yourself in the culture, immerse yourself into the cuisine, because we really enjoy eating. So really trying to understand the food, the types of food, the flavors is really an interesting thing to us. And of course, we try to capture that and share that with everyone in our YouTube channel.
We try to go deep dive into the different types of food there. But of course, sometimes we might miss out a bit here and there, but we hope to bring in as much information to you as possible.
I think slow travel is really good. You don't have like a very packed itinerary. So you can spend your time also going to the gym.
Yeah, that's what we do. We find a gym in the place that we will be in and spend like every other day in the gym. Of course, when we are overseas, we don't go to the gym every day, but we go every other day. I mean, like about 4 times a week.
Yeah, before we even reach the destination, typically we have already researched like a couple of gym options. And our first day is normally gym hunting. We visit a few gyms to really take a look at the equipment and things like that, and then we do like a monthly membership.
Yeah, so he is really very fussy. So he would look at the equipment and make sure that it has all the range.
You don't want to kill yourself with the kind of equipment some of these gyms have, right?
Yeah.
So gym is very important, and we still try to keep up with our fitness even on holiday. So on some of our slow days, we also just enjoy chilling at the cafes. People watching, just enjoying the atmosphere. I think some of the cafe culture, especially where we are now, which is Istanbul, is really good. I think I've never seen so many cafes concentrated in like streets. It's been very enjoyable, and I think we can't do this if we are strapped for time, right? So one of the benefits of slow travel is just really time to chill.
Yes, that is really, really good.
Besides slow travel, some of our travel is a bit more active because we love skiing.
Yes, and for skiing, you can only do it when you are in better health and good shape. Therefore, for us, we do not see us being able to ski after 70s, which is why we are focusing a lot on skiing now. We go skiing at least every year, and because of the fact that we are retired, we get the luxury of time, which is why we will spend at least 10 days in each year in a ski field. So that is really something that we appreciate very much.
You'll find us at the ski fields mostly in January and February. because that's when the best snow is. We try to ski at least once a year, and if you're also an avid skier, please drop us a comment. Maybe we can be ski kakis moving forward.
We are going to continue with our slow travel and making videos about our travel and food in these destinations. So if you have any other suggestions on what you would like to see, do feel free to drop us a comment.
If you would like to also request for any content or ask us any questions about ourselves, please also drop us a comment. We'll try to answer it. And we want to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell so that you'll be notified of our other new videos and watch our other videos here.
See you in the next video.